Nigeria is a country already struggling with various international backlash from various fraudulent and scam-related activities. Now, on top of that, the front runner of the country's economy, the president, is struggling with certificate alteration allegations, which a lot of people are tagging as forging. Even the spokesperson and registrar to the Chicago State University says in a statement while addressing the matter, and I quote, "Forging is a Nigerian thing." Being that as it may, we shall be looking at 4 things today. Number 1, the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu from his birth till date as the president of Nigeria. Number 2, the current situation of the scandal, what the scandal is about. Number 3, what do we expect? Then number 4, we shall be looking at the reactions from both lawyers from the camp of the ruling party and the opposition party. Welcome back to our channel. You are the reason we are here, to keep you informed and entertained. Before we dive fully into today's video, I would like you to know that the subscribe button can add 10 years of peace, joy and happiness to you. Try it, it works. Also, don't forget to like and drop your comments at the end of the video. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, born 29th of March 1952. He is the current sitting president of Nigeria. After winning the 2023 general elections, he was governor of Lagos State from 1999 to 2007. Prior to that, he was a senator in the then Lagos West from 1992 to 1993. He is a businessman and an elder statesman. He grew up in Nigeria in his early years before he traveled to America, where he allegedly got his degree in accounting from the Chicago State University, which is now an alleged degree. He has also worked with Mobil Oil. It must be of note that Tinubu is a very interesting personality because he is a man that is loved by his people, and he has a lot of loyalists because he is a philanthropist, and those that know him personally says he is fun to be with. Due to the way the election process was handled, the opposition parties have been in court, proving the sitting president got the position in a rather unclear and fraudulent means. This has led to filing of so many petitions. Amongst these petitions which has been filed is the fact that the sitting president altered or forged the certificate he submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Now, before we go further, I'd like us to look at what the word forgery means. According to the dictionary, forgery is the action of forging a copy or imitation of a document, signature, banknote, or work art. Taking this into consideration, now this very petition was brought to light when one of the opposition leaders, in person of former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, got response to his request to confirm and access the authenticity of the certificate of the sitting president in person of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu from the Chicago State University, CSU. Though the school acknowledged that the president graduated, they said that they have no record of him on their servers and that the certificate the president submitted to the INEC did not come from them. Now, the school also stated that its certificate can be given to third parties to make or print from authorization of the school, as the case may be, but what the president submitted has not been authorized or is not from them at all. This is where the whole saga started. This is the reason why we are having this conversation today. Now, this has raised 2 questions. Is the school saying what the president submitted was forged? 2. If so, what will be the fate of the president? This has led us to our third point. What do we expect? According to section 137, subsection 1J of the 1999 Constitution, as amended in 2010, provides that a person shall not be qualified for election to the office of the president if he or she has provided or presented a forged certificate to the Independent Electoral Commission. Looking at what the law has just stated, we can see that there is a possibility that if all these allegations turns out to be true, we might be having our president step down. Well, it's all up to the Supreme Court to decide, because like most counsel and lawyers of the ruling party would say, this is a trivial matter. Also, an election petition case, it is not handled like every other case. This issue has led us to our last point for the day. What are these counsels actually saying? We are looking at counsels of the opposition party and the ruling party. The counsels of the ruling party are saying that Atiku has skeletons in his cupboard and that he's just pained and looking for any possible means to tarnish the image of the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That this is mere accusation and this is not a case of forgery, and that the Supreme Court knows the law and the case will be handled by the Supreme Court and they will give a valid judgment. So whatsoever anybody is saying about accusing the president of forgery, that is a lie. There is no forgery, that the school did not even say anything like that, and what have you. That is the statement from the councils of the ruling party. This now reminds me of Mesomao, that JAMB girl that forged her scores in the past JAMB. Like the president, she wrote the JAMB, of course, got good grades. The only thing she did was alter her score. I remembered how everybody was calling her names and insulting her parents and all sorts of things like that. Now, these same people have turned a deaf ear because it is a higher power that has done this same thing that this girl has done. Well, on the other hand, the opposition lawyers are saying this is in fact a case of forgery and a slap to the face of all Nigerians, saying this is betrayal of trust and defaming of the name of the nation's character all over the world, because it is making and worsening the image that the country already is trying to gather back for good, and that justice should be served duly and diligently according to the rule of law. So guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please help me like and share this video, leaving your thoughts on this topic in the comments below. Also, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you subscribe to this channel, it will add 10 years of love, peace and happiness to you. Thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next video. I love you and God bless you.